Pigs, like any other animal, are exposed to different diseases like ASF, also known as African swine fever, pneumonia, influenza, and many others, which our vet, Mr. Bremson, will be telling us today. We will also discuss about pig nutrition, and we will also tackle is AI better than Boas or vice versa. Please welcome to the Org List. I'm your host, Muredi Mwebia.
My name is Vet Bremerson Walela. I'm working in Bedfield. I'm a nutritional vet. Common pig disease, they categorized by different groups, namely parasites, reproductive disorder, digestive tract, and respiratory disease. Pneumonia categorized into respiratory disease. So we can namely, we have swine influenza, we have pneumonia, atrophic rhinitis. That is called inflammatory of noise. There is another known as bovine respiratory reproductive syndrome, in bracket PRRS. So, under pneumonia, we have some symptoms if you want to identify pneumonia disease. First of all, when we call a vet to examine or to do diagnosis in your farm, pneumonia, there is some symptoms, clinical sign. One, we can illustrate coughing, sneezing, high temperature, high fever, restlessness, there's many symptoms concerning pneumonia. There's another red and black spots on wound. There's a lot of symptoms. So anorexia, lack of there's another sign, lack of appetite, and many things. So that's symptoms, namely it belong to pneumonia disease. The causes of pneumonia are cold, whereby when you wash regularly by water during cold season, big can be affected by cold flow, can affect pigs. There's another symptoms like when you transfer pigs to another places, like when you carry pigs in Thika, you carry to Nairobi, Kakamega. Different climate can also causes pneumonia. There is another thing known as dust. When you are following pain or pain, there's a lot of dust. Also can causes a lot of pneumonia because of the reason why I say dust. When you inhale dust, it blocks some organism in the body, so that the pig experience difficult breathing, and that's one causes. Another cause is about dust, coughing, and there is another symptoms can cause pneumonia. So what I can advise farmers to prevent pneumonia. Pneumonia, we can vaccine, or you can call a vet to examine or to do diagnosis, or you can do what this is prevention about pneumonia. You can buy sawdust. So sawdust you can put your floor if you have piglets or lactating. So if there is that litter, you can put it what sawdust, so that to prevent pneumonia. Another thing, good ventilation structure. You must able to towards ventilation, or you can vaccine. You can inject any antibiotic in case if you have seen early symptoms. You can use another drug known as stylocin. Can be able to prevent pneumonia or brain strip, but it's advisable to call a vet so that you're able to assist you. SCF, these are a new outbreak of disease known as African swine flu. African swine flu, there is no cure, but you can prevent by vaccination, or you can able to prevent by applying biosecurity, biosafe, whereby don't allow any visitors to your farm. To prevent dogs, you have to fence your farm very well, so that don't allow your dogs or outside animals to interact with your pigs or animals. So you have to prevent the SCF. Only you can apply biosecurity. There's no cure vaccination, there's no cure treatment, and there's no proof. But still, we are working to find if we can get pure vaccination. But for me, there's no pure vaccination. Only vaccination can guarantee you is to slaughter or dispose. And before you dispose, you have to call a veterinary, government or a veterinary, so to give you correct diagnosis. If TCF, so that he can able to, he or she can able to advise you to do what, to dispose. And only I can advise farmers to apply biosecurity. Biosecurity, you have several track you can able to protect. You can buy Kerol, Makati, copper sulfate, and others, so that to prevent spread of SCF. If you identify one animal affected SCF, you have to be alert, so that you can isolate that animals to put one pin, so that you can able to call a vet, so that to do diagnosis. SCF symptoms: the body turn into reddish color, bluish. Another symptoms: eye turn into blue in color. Ears turn into reddish blue in color. So when you identify animal affected by symptoms, you have to see the symptoms. So you have to check the body. If you see the body changes, turn red, black, red, blue, so you have to call a vet urgently. Piglets are normally affected by E. coli bacteria. E. coli bacteria is a bacterial that terminate into a bin or a litter, and that litter is a pathogen that generate and affect piglets, so that can cause piglet to succumb. And what those causes piglet to succumb to? What is the symptoms of E. coli bacteria? Symptoms like one, diarrhea. It must happen. The diarrhea normally resemble like big dysentery disease. Symptoms mostly resemble. If you know the symptoms about big dysentery and E. coli bacteria, almost the same, because this E. coli big dysentery disease is similar to the E. coli bacteria. But what I can advise farmers to vaccine. Foot and mouth, another terms, is a viral disease. It's not a bacterial. It's a viral. It belongs to respiratory disease. Not respiratory disease. It's a viral. It's not a disease. This can affect pigs by what do you call it? Can cause pig to lose appetite. One. Secondly, can cause pig to succumb to succumb. Then foot and mouth. The mortality rate is high than of ammonia. So, when I'm discussing about swine flu and the measurement and the swine influenza measurement, it's the same as foot and mouth. So, what we can advise farmers, you have to dispose, or you can call a vet to vaccine influenza.
Yes.
Symptoms resemble like pneumonia. Diagnosis or symptom diagnosis. One, sneezing, eye close, anorexia, high fever, what you call high temperature, and the mortality rate is very high. So swine influenza is like ACF, but it has a vaccine. A common bacterial disease in pigs, we have bacteria, pig dysentery, we have what you call salmonellas. We have post diarrhea. We have what you call post-weaning diarrhea. Yes. Then post-weaning diarrhea. We have what you call transmissible gastroenteritis. Transmissible gastroenteritis, the causes are can be nutritional, formulation, or hygiene, poor hygiene. Post-weaning diarrhea, whereby when you're introducing new feeds to pigs. So the causes of post diarrhea, pig introducing new feeds. So when you introduce new feeds, like a different company, when you use this company, you formulate with another company. So when you exchange feeds, you have to mix first. When you have to move to another company, at least buy one pack so that you can mix with another company so that to avoid post-diarrhea disease. Now the causes of diarrhea, poor hygiene, because so when you fail to maintain hygiene in sow, because I prefer farmers, before sow farrowing, you have to wash first to clear bacterial infection into teeth under. So when you clear sow, you can move sow to another new environment, and the new environment must be dry and very clean, so that when you sow farrow immediately, so that when you piglet cycling or breastfeeding, so that you can prevent piglets to not be affected by bacterial disease. So I can advise farmers, when you sow about to farrow, you have to take some measurement first. You have to clean sow first, so that you can move to another pen. So during that day, sow farrowing, you have to clean udder, wash with clean water, so that to prevent antibacterial. And another one, bacteria can cause fat. Maybe you are feeding excess sow. When you are feeding excess sow feeds, they can cause diarrhea. When you realize you can emit feces resemble like bacteria, like it resemble like yellowish, resemble like yellowish. That can be maybe milking, how you are feeding excess sow. There is disease known as intestinal torsion. Intestinal torsion. The piglets does not show any sign of sickness. All of a sudden, you woke up, you got succumbed. Or you can fit morning. After midday, you realize pig succumbed. That's known as what is known as intestinal torsion. Intestinal torsion, it comes whereby when you are formulating feeds and you put more additives, or you got a part company where there is no currently of formulation or laboratory, so you can buy local feeds and then you feed your pigs, or you try to formulate your own feeds, so that you try to save your capital. The chances of intestinal torsion is very high, and it can happen. The mortality rate is very high. Most winners, especially winners. So, and there is no cure, or there is no pure disease, but to be pure treatment, by the way. So, what I can advise farmers, maybe you can use antibiotics to prevent. But in the standard torsion, can you advise farmers to concentrate with the commercial company where you got for well-formulated feeds, so that to prevent. Another thing, you exchange feeds. You use this company and you don't know the formulation, you jump to another company, you don't know the formulation. So what do you call it? High grains feeds. When you put high grains feeds, the chances of intestinal torsion is very high. So maybe farmers can Google the terms intestinal torsion, can able to understand more details. So you can visit the website, and then you can quote pure information. We have leptospirosis disease, also can cause mummified. What do you call it? Brucellosis can cause abortion. Lack of vaccination, so normally killed. Lack of vaccination can also cause mummified, stillbirth, even abortion. So there's a lot of factors that causes. So the only another one, BAVO, also can cause stillbirth. The only solution is one. Just vaccine by using BAVO virus. Only one solution. Don't jump with the antibiotic or whatever. Just go away and vaccine pigs. Kilt only vaccine twice before service. So vaccination only done after 24 hours. So you can go and you can advise farmers, or farmers can be able to go and bought BAVO vaccination known as BAVO virus. There is a BAVO virus talk, but we are talking about species in pigs. So you go and buy BAVO virus and you vaccine. And then the problem about stillbirth, mummified, abortion can be abated. Testicles in poor, you have to identify a good breed. You can be able to produce or productive. You can use it to service your soul. So you have to identify first what do you call it? You have to find factors. There is a factors to consider when you're selecting your pores. One, you have to choose a heavy testicles. Poor must be very heavy testicles. Don't choose boas. It's simple, like you don't know, even maybe boas has a hernia, or there is no any. So testicles matters. Hernia can be able to generate by when you practicing poor hygiene in your farm. That's why we recommend farmers to at least to disinfectant farm. You can use Kerol to wash farm or copper to eliminate hernia. Hernia can be able to inheritance from sow to piglets. So hernia is like known as like it resemble like a boil. Resemble like a boil. And hernia can be able treated by surgical vet. Can be able to do what to come under to do what do you call it? So you have to call a surgical vet. Surgery, yes, to do surgery, so that they can be able to assist you to eliminate hernia. The disease that it transmitted to human beings as follows: black quarter, salmonellas, what do you call it? Anthrax, ACF. ACF also can be transmitted to human beings. Anthrax can be able to generate from a cow or what you know as cow when you are practicing fragrances, and you do what? You employ a farmer or you allow investors to interact those animals and came with pigs. So you don't know even you have sure even maybe those animals are already affected by anthrax. So when those what you call it, when you allow visitors to interact with the animals and came your pigs, also pigs will be affected by anthrax. Pig nutrition, we have several feeds you can be able to feed animals. First of all, let me start with the feeds like pig starter, grips, swan winner, like teta feeds, pig finisher, and yes. So ingredients in pigs, we have mixture, we have wheat bran, we have maize meal, we have rice jam, we have another lime, we have cotton, we have even groundnut, soya beans. Yes, so those can be categorized in different according to the even carbohydrates, protein, and fiber. Nutritional disease in pigs, like as earlier as I stated that we have bacteria also came from pig nutrition, because when you are feeding, so eventually heavy feeds, then it's so producing a lot of colostrum or milk to piglets. Then it also can cause diarrhea. Then we have what you call pig dysentery. Pig also dysentery can be able to that is known as nutritional disease. Also, we have anemia. Like anemia is a lack of some minerals in feeds. Also can cause anemia in pigs. So we have different, like even gastroenteritis also can be able can start from nutritional feeds. What do you call it? And some other factors can cause nutritional feeds problems in feeds. It's very important to keep in piglets. The reason why, number one, to prevent pig grease disease. Pig disease another terms termites. It affects wounds. It resembles like mpox. A bit known as pig disease. It prevents those big disease. One, another thing, cannibalism, to avoid biting each other. Even to avoid biting each other. Another one, to avoid mastitis, because when you're cycling, they use another energy to do what? To breastfeed. So in that moment, can be bite teeth in the soul. So and then the soul can be able to can it be transmitted by sleeping in a poor hygiene. Then pathogen or bacterial can affect under in teeth in the soul. Then it has chances of mortality. It can be very high. So to get mastitis, farmers put chains into pen. One, to avoid stress and to avoid animal fighting each other, to avoid to avoid stress, to avoid even cannibalism, to bite each other, animal fighting each other. When you visit several times, they eat ears, biting each ears. Another thing, farm to do what, like iron, like it is when the biting chains, it acts like iron. The importance of iron injection to boost immunity. Because iron injection have some minerals, vitamins, like lack of let me put it. If you realize animal because is affected by anemia, you have to inject iron, so to make animal to be healthy, to boost animals. Water is at 40% in pigs, according to my statistics. Exchange of water in animals, it acts 40%. 60% feeds, 40% water. Water can assist animal to digest feeds. And sometimes big does not have sweat glands, but during a hot temperature, pig need a lot of water to regulate body temperature. On food formulation, because I can advise farmers or to formulate your own feeds, unless you follow the company protocols or formulation. But if you jump to formulate your own feed formulation, first of all, you don't have proof. You have to take feeds to laboratory to confirm first. The food formulation causes, there are many causes. You don't have proof if those feeds are affected by swine flu. You don't have proof that the pigs are what you have the poor nutritional like a enteritis, salmonella. So there is a lot of things, and poor balancing additives. So I can advise farmer, don't jump to your own formulation. You can able to use, and maybe you can use concentrate or combined feeds. Farm cleanliness is very important. To farm cleanliness, first of all, it helps farmers to eliminate poor smell in your farm or your compound, to avoid a lot of disease. Because when you practice poor hygiene in your farm, the chances of disease is very high. Pneumonia, E. coli bacteria, and other diseases. So I can advise farmers to maintain high hygiene to at least to avoid worms and to do what? So that the animal to remain clean, so to gain correct body weight. Pig has a lot of capital money, or pig is a real business. And if you focus in pigs, within 6 months, you have to train your pigs to be at least age of 114 kg body weight. So don't give up. Full effort. If you lack anything information about pigs, seek your nearest vet to guide you, or a company where you bought your feeds, so that he can be able to guide you the way you're supposed to feed your pigs. So another thing, don't get discouraged by failures. Find good genetics. I can advise farmers to buy Duroc, that can be fattened very fast. In 6 months, you sold. Landrace is good in mothering ability. They perform well. Another thing, even in Hampshire, is also perform well. Maxcro also perform well. Another thing, if you are a new farmer, you want to start a project, don't jump to buy piglets. Buy pregnant kit, so that able to, when the pregnant kit arrive in your farm, you have to ask it for to guide you serving record or pig record, so that you can able to assist you during farrowing time. Just buy pregnant kit, don't buy piglets. Yeah, one point. Then another thing, put more effort. Pigs has a lot of money, and you can benefit. My company known as Belfield Farm Care. We located in Nairobi, Dandora, nearest police station. What you know as police station, Dandora. So we were dealing with the animal nutrition. We have different feeds. We have pig concentrate, we have pig starter, we have pig grower, pig finisher, and winner, and lactator feeds. And if you want to practice my feeds, you can call me 0759307175.
Thank you for watching. We have come to the end of our interview. Mr. Branson has told us a lot. Hope you have been able to learn more, or if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And please remember to like, share, comment, and also subscribe. Thank you.